Welcome to the Sales Mentor Program. My name is Kip, and I am the Director of Training and Development for Contact Point. Tone is 86% when you're on the phone, and we want to make sure that our tone is really matching what we're wanting to convey. I want to hear what your competition's tone is like.
Morning. Hi.
I'm sorry, could you say again?
Standard Auto Glass.
Oh, okay. How was his tone?
Pretty short.
Yeah, because I didn't quite hear the greeting, and so I was just like any customer might. I'm like, oh, excuse me? And then what was his tone right when he came back to me? I'm like, do I still have my head now that you've bitten it off? Oh my gosh. That was the owner? Oh my heck. What's the difference between a consultant and an old school salesperson? Like an old used car salesman, right? Okay? And Slick Willie and and he's fast talking and all of that and not a whole lot of listening, right? You know, people don't really fall for that, you know, and nor should they. Not anymore. You're a consultant, you're a professional in what you do, and a consultant asks a lot of questions. And they're not too quick to make the recommendation. Even if the client thinks they know what they want. The client might even said, I need X, Y, Z, and in fact, I even got the part number, right? Okay, great, I can help you with that. Let me ask you a few questions to make sure that we're getting you the right thing and for the best deal that we could get you. And then you put on that consultant hat and you start asking the questions. And then the answers start coming, and and who knows what you'll find out, right? So this guy calls you. Here's a little example. He calls you and he says, yeah, I've got a 1999 Econoline van. I got this cracked windshield. I gotta replace it. Oh, great! I can absolutely help you with that. So yeah, let me look up a couple of things here. Let me ask you, what's the nature of what you're using that awesome van for? You know, it's a pretty big van. Oh yeah, I manage a fleet of vans with my company. We've got about 37 of those. Hello? Okay. But what if you were an order taker and you didn't even bother to ask such a simple question? I recommend that whenever you can avoid it, don't put them on hold. You're missing an opportunity to be engaging them while you're looking stuff up. Learn to walk and chew bubble gum at the same time. Okay? Learn to look it up and ask a question and validate and have that conversation at the same time. You will close more business right over the phone. If you believe that the only way to compete always in every situation is automatically cut your price, you will not be taking the time to do all this because you don't believe it. We have seen the proof. We've statistically seen the proof in significantly improved close ratios and improvement to the bottom line when all of these processes are followed. You have a significant opportunity, and I'm sure before you came here today, you might have been thinking, how much can we possibly learn about talking on the phone? I've been talking on the phone my whole life. What is this guy going to tell me about talking on the phone that would actually help us make more sales? I hope that you're starting to get a little sense and a little feel of what a huge difference it can make as you're interacting with people, human to human, and how that feels and what that can do to influence the sale.